What's up, guys? I literally just started playing 2K, so don't judge me. I'm gonna play. Yes, I lost to the Pacers. I barely played.
And Kobe's already shot jacking. That's all right. Keep shooting, Kobe. 10-6. How you feeling, Alexis?
Better after that?
That's what I like to see.
Yes! Nice, Shaq. Oh, look at that block.
I'm barely gonna be talking because I like the people to talk, so I might not be talking myself. It's just me.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith,
Bum,
Shaquille O'Neal,
bum,
I'm
bum.
Ernie Johnson.
Bum,
You're watching
bum.
2K Sports, but you know that already. And tonight,
I'm
it'll be
trying
the
to look at the
Philadelphia
chat.
76ers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks in Milwaukee. Well, for Milwaukee, a win
Oh yeah,
tonight
I'm in
would
Milwaukee
make it
right
3
now.
victories in their first 4 games of the season. That would be a nice little run to start the year.
What do you mean? Let's get the game started. Let's get this. I don't know if I'm lagging out on my screen.
Yo, Ben Simmons.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yo, Big Ben.
On you guys' screen it's lagging out, but for me no. That was a bad one. I got my cousin over, so it's cold as hell in here. Like I'm literally freezing. I can't see anything.
The Bucks look to take charge on their home court. We are nearly ready for the tip-off.
Well, Kevin, we know how fortunate the Bucks are.
David
He wants to win in Milwaukee,
Aldridge.
DA. Can they help him get there? With Embiid, modern superstar knows how to connect with fans using his social media to his
Bledsoe.
advantage. He has got a very charismatic side to him.
He does. I wish he... cared a little bit less about it.
Platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Then for the 76ers, Marjanovic checked in for Joel Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's T.J. McConnell in for J.J. Redick. Taking
I'm
a
so
look at the
smoking breakfast.
76ers, Jimmy Butler is out there with Korkmaz. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Hill kicks to AI. And there's
No!
also a 3-second violation.
I'm so
Bill,
dumb.
on the topic of Joel Embiid, sometimes we don't appreciate what a big man has to go through because constant leaning.
Oh, yeah.
bumping. I mean, they play a game so different than guys
So
around the
stupid.
perimeter. They don't face that constant guy on you.
Right. And the fear with him is some people's bodies maybe aren't meant to play basketball for 20 years.
Jesus Christ.
And you watch him, he's 7'3". He's giant arms, giant legs, and when you watch him run, you kind of feel it. Whereas there's other guys when you watch them run, and it just makes sense. Like I still remember seeing KG early in his career. It's like, wow, that dude was meant to play basketball. He was just like a gazelle, you know. Giannis is like that. LeBron is.
See,
like
look
that.
at that. Look at this
Embiid
dude. He's
is
not
really
passing.
tall, and he's, you know, he's carrying weight, and there's just a lot of pressure going through his joints, and I just hope he can stay healthy.
Like with the Owl.
Yeah, Yao is a great example. Greg Oden. Andrew
Yes,
Bynum,
yes,
I think,
yes.
is a really good example. Andrew Bynum,
God.
was the focal point of the Dwight Howard trade in 2012. He's out of the league 2 years later. So, you know, you start going over 7 feet with these guys, and Kareem is an anomaly.
Jimmy is gonna.
Bill
Oh,
Walton,
he's not.
Yao, Ogauskas, Rick Smiths. These are all guys that
That's
got
it.
injured because they were too
What?
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. Take a look at the Grizzlies. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately, they've had very little luck and seem to be trending
He's gonna hit that.
in the wrong direction.
Oh, he's not.
Well, you have to like their work on the
Oh,
boards,
turnover.
Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Butler kicks to McConnell. Monroe outside. The pass to Butler. Now here's Marjanovic. D right on him. The jump hook.
No.
Yep, that
Oh.
one goes. Marjanovic
Oh my God.
has got his second bucket of the game to go. From deep.
Come on.
The shot, no good. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good.
So. Oh my God. I got
And
it.
so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Defensive.
Man, winning by 11 points.
You learn about Jimmy Butler's
super
difficult journey to where he is now. But one
Basketball, that's that. It always took my mind off everything. It always made me smile.
Same here,
we
brother.
hear that so often, don't you, Greg? Between those
I'm
lines can be an
cold.
escape from the outside world.
And in the end, Butler's obsession became his escape. Maybe why he remained so devoted to the game.
I was.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
And through that first period, for me, their work on the glass has been...
How?
Well, it means extra possessions, and that's certainly reflected in the score right now.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter.
Look at
And
that, look at
so in the game for the 76ers, Korkmaz is out there with TJ McConnell. Then it's Amir Johnson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Marjanovic in at the center, locking down the middle. For the Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Knicks. Hey, Bill, watching the evolution of the
Oh my
Sixers
God.
team, you know, they've talked about the process. That
Yeah.
was how they kind of labeled what they're
Really? You're actually gonna tell me that right now?
doing right now, what they have done to get to this point.
It sucks. I suck right now.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Shot is good and the 76ers lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket for Middleton.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Hey, Bill, thanks for coming by. Fantastic stuff as usual. We really appreciate your time.
Appreciate being on. Go Celtics.
Yes.
You can't root on these, Bill.
I'm absolutely rooting. That's my team.
And Greg, a lot of great sports writers out there also.
Oh my God!
And then there's Bill Simmons. He's kind of carved out his own category.
You know, Bill once said he will never write a traditional sports column, and he stayed true to that. He writes from the viewpoint of the passionate sports fan and brings that to his commentary as well.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half.
Stop!
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Got that.
Look at that. Look at that.
An up quick. Korkmaz has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. For 3, Middleton. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Ha ha!
Got his 4th rebound.
Turnover.
Last one here tonight. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
What do you mean?
They'd like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first
Oof.
half. McConnell kicks to Harris. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Harris has got 6.
Whether it's inside or outside,
Pass. This is disgusting. Cool.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
I know I suck.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. Different look for Milwaukee.
We're meant to.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Mirotic comes in for Chris Middleton. And AI is subbed in for Brogdon. And the 76ers also making a change. Johnson's checked in. They've got AI. Mirotic out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Ilyasova in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Chris, when you were playing, you moved between a couple teams. What's the hardest part about getting traded that fans may not understand?
One is your ego. You don't want to usually leave. If you didn't ask for a trade, you don't want to leave that town, that city, the fans, or your players that have become...
Shoot a 3!
If you happen to be a parent, think about it. Your kids may be switching schools in the middle of the year. What if you have a kid that's in his senior year of
Wide
school?
open. Wide freaking open. What was Antetokounmpo doing, huh?
And you have to be traded.
The hell was he
You may have
doing?
to take the family with you. So many just tough situations for individuals and for families. The bond you develop with fans in the city, players, members of the organization is very strong. And so it's a lot of times it's shocking and hurtful. It's how quickly can you adjust because that new team wants you and needs you back.
Good insight. 5 on the clock.
Shoots!
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And that one's good by Butler.
And when he gets
So
inside, Butler's not going to be denied. Tremendous focus down low.
AI in the post, covered by Reddick. Shot from 12. And
Look at
AI
that.
Missing.
Yeah, I don't understand Russian. Just gonna say that. So if you can translate that. Actually, I'm... What? Russian pickles? Did someone make a fake account named
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Because I made a joke. I don't feel safe right now. Here I feel good. Great.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Monday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming in.
Oh freaking God.
Into town.
And for that matchup with the Clippers, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Pau Gasol's checked in for Milwaukee. Hill comes in for Eric Bledsoe.
Run! No.
To the inside, Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. Simmons got 15.
Well, it's nice to have an option like him every time down the court.
Hill passes to Perez. Gasol in the high post. AI in the post. Banked in off the glass.
You can't find much better shot than that.
The 76ers leading by 13.
By 13? Oh, I thought it was by 3. I'm so stupid.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Have you gotten your prom ready?
And look at Butler. They're just attacking the rim. Really skilled at drawing the contact and creating fouls.
And this will be his second and third.
God, I hate Jimmy Butler.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Are you awake?
And the Bucks making a change here.
I
Connaughton's
actually play
checked in.
Roblox
And
right
the
now.
76ers also making a change. Monroe's checked in for Korkmaz. Hill dishes to AI. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. He has 5.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Hill against Simmons. He kicks to Butler.
Can you do a translator?
And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
My eyes are about to bleed.
Let's
Rara,
listen in on what Mike
do you want
Budenholzer
to play
had to say to his team in the
Roblox?
huddle.
Call me if you want to play Roblox, because I'm actually down.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today.
I'll
We
even
get
play
going
Royal
in quarter
High.
number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Greg Monroe is out there with Marjanovic. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's TJ McConnell. And it's Simmons in at the point guard.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Oh, shoot, what am I
got the
doing?
ball here for Philadelphia. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Monroe outside.
Not by 10 points.
To the middle. Here's Marjanovic.
Oh,
Rebound, Milwaukee.
The defense recognizing the situation and getting right in his face once he got close to the bucket.
Outside for Gasol. Back to AI. Right wing. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Philadelphia leading by 10. Simmons feeling it out a bit. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Simmons got 10
Call
points here
me
in the
if
second
you
half.
want to play
Once Simmons
Roblox.
turns on the Jets, there's no stopping him. I love seeing him play with this much confidence.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And yes, it is actually
Ben
very
Simmons play, and it isn't a surprise, Chris, that
Once you don't-
he's a threat
if you
to
don't
go
know
off
the
for a
game,
triple-double every time he shoots.
5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Gotta pick a T right here.
And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Half laughing my
First
ass
free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
off.
An outstanding role player. Reddick
Oh
is
my
an
God.
incredible sniper. who feels
Can't do
comfortable
anything
shooting
here.
from just about anywhere.
Job well done. At the
Oh,
line
we're
of that
done. Unless we get fouled or something like that. Wait, what the hell just happened?
possession, they'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 7. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole. It's
got
hard to
5.
climb out of.
They can only blame themselves. A few missed opportunities,
Ew,
some
he's
miscues
gross.
that they'd like to have back. It all adds up.
It's Hill on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one. Here's McConnell. So the 76ers win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was.
How much money did I get? Zoom, zoom, get out me car.
So I got this full-size basketball in my spot, right? And you know, come over, you know, you can shoot around, play a game, whatever you want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah.
What? Russian pickles, chill. Is that Yai? Yai. Please don't tell me that's you. Please.
We get him next time.
We get him next time. Good. Thank you. I was super bad this game. What can I do? Attributes. No, I don't want to increase frames. That's what I want to increase. I'm down by 10. You gotta be kidding me. You get me to this. It's 11,000. I remember last time it was 8,000, yeah. So I'm gonna wait till I can get enough money. Actually, you know what? Let's put our 3s. We can't even do that. Team practice. LMAO spams. Please stop freaking saying that. It is connected. You dumb hoe. Rara, type in chat. Hello, sperm whale. If I can call you, or if you can play Roblox, either one. Just type in chat. Hi, sperm whale.
How's it going?
Hi, sperm whale. I just noticed.
What's good, AI?
It's good, AI.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Count it. Oh, shoot. Yai and I are in a group calling you. Okay, flick. Oh, Yai's actually calling me. Hold up. Pass the freaking ball. Pass. Pass. these.
Poetry in motion, AI.
Pass. That's gotta go in. Yeah, buckets. Fudge. That was a bad one. It's gotta go in. It's gotta go in. Screens.
All right, let's go. Before Dilly Dally.
Hold up, let me go get something. John's a noob. Who the hell is John?